October 7th is the day of the challenge. Those born on October 7th have a strongly outraged attitude that comes to the surface sooner or later in their lives. They are strongly convinced of their own system of ideas, which is often in direct conflict with the moral principles of the society they live in. Their need to protest is often accompanied by a desire to change things positively, as they perceive them. Consequently, they are always looking to get into a leadership position that will give them the authority to make some changes. Those born today are, in fact, rarely ambitious for personal reasons. They rather want to gain the power to pursue social ideals. The critical nature of individuals born on October 7th is not always obvious on the first date because of their often charming manner. They may seem to live in their own personal dramas. However, in a short time, their views become apparently insightful and internalized. Usually, they are not stingy with using words in any subject, saying what they are thinking. Often they will show a large dose of humor and a certain degree of tact. They have a pretty good intuition regarding how the human mind works. This will immediately categorize each individual's personal psychology that comes into contact with them at a time. Most often, those born on October 7th do not waste their time trying to control their behavior. They simply go ahead and act as it deems appropriate. October 7th natives are stubborn. Problems arise when those born today are part of an organization. Although the group may generally embody the ideals they support, natives of October 7th must undoubtedly define the role they must play in the respective organization. Because their own principles and policies may be in the process of evolution, questions about leadership, cooperation and loyalty can become quite pressing issues. Another conflict in the character of October 7th natives is between moral and immoral behavior. Those born today are not immoral people, because when it happens to sin they will be fully aware of what they do. However, in their world-changing moral principles, they cannot always have a firm idea of what they consider right and wrong. So they should avoid glorifying rebellion because they can come to better understand the viewpoint of others eventually. People born on October 7th can say with good reason that they just want to be left alone. They perceive themselves to be lonely and they may want to be this way. However, fate seems to mix them again with their peers, but because they are often considered evil by others, they can be excluded from the claimed conventionalism of society. So, those born today should try to expand their social base by seeking constant contact not only with the people they meet but those who can share their warmth and their privacy. Tips: face problems of authority. Improve your relationships with your partners. Be more confident in those trustworthy. Keep yourself in position, stop acting like a soccer ball. On the other hand, keep your riot under control. Balance is the key issue. Numerology. Ruled by Neptune, you are known to be ruled by day number 7 if you are born on the 7th of the month. There are many great personalities, authors, as well as artists born on October 7th. Niels Bohr, Toni Braxton, Yo-Yo Ma, Vladimir Putin, etc. If your day falls on a 7, your ruling planet is Neptune. If you are born on the 7th, then you are affected by the numerology of the number 7. The power of your number makes you a great philosopher, laid back and religious type of person. You are not a person who may get anything by being lucky. Your reward will come through means of hard work and dedication. There may be some disappointments on the way, but persistence is a must. Success is never easy to you. It is necessary that you keep working hard or may end up doing trivial jobs, and will have to live with unfulfilled desires and ambitions. But God Almighty has gifted you with strong willpower and a high level of mental dexterity. You like to peak less and you are a good follower. You have to guard against your short temper or you may lose your love and friends. You tend to live alone and you are not very comfortable in materialistic pleasures. You have to be careful about your married life, and you have to invest time and money to keep interest of your spouse. You find your heart at ease when following altruistic ambitions. When you are working for others, you have a much better chance to succeed. You love to live in a fantasy world and you like to delve in mystic thoughts and solitude. You may not speak much in public, but you are very comfortable among like-minded people who will show you a remarkable streak of leadership, and you will easily influence them with your thoughts. You have to learn to keep up with your position even in face of opposition. You are always interested in the secrets of life after death. You may even be ready to talk to the dead through a medium. You love to research tarot, palmistry, astrology and the meaning of fingerprints. You have a special liking for history. You like to critically analyze everything including your inner thoughts, family, society, and the world at large. You like to delve deeply into solitude. You have to guard against the tendency to exhibit strange and eccentric behavior. Many famous poets, musicians, writers, reformers and mathematicians, revolutionaries come under number 7. There is always a chance of you drifting away from homes and families. So to avoid this, work to get along with others, or your life will go into solitude and sorrow. Your lucky numbers are 2 and 7. Your lucky days are the 2nd, 11th, 20th, and the 29th. In any month, your unlucky days are the 8th, 16th, 17th, and the 26th. There is a high chance of failure if you execute new projects on these unlucky days. Your lucky gem is the cat's eye. It shall give you courage and power to earn. It also improves your chances of success as an investor. Other lucky gems include pearl, moonstone, opal, or tiger's eye.